What up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, coming at you with more sweet video game action. Welcome back to Raiders Forsaken Earth. I've taken some time to look around the resources department and inventory and things like that, and I think this is probably going to be the last episode that I do of this game, simply because it's a bit imbalanced in the way that it expects you to sit around and wait. We've still got, if we take a look, 99 days. We've got 100 days before the final conclusion of the game happens, where the raiding party comes and attacks us. And in that time, we've really got nothing left to do. If you look at the stuff that you can build, it mostly requires, if we go to crafting, if you want to build the artillery or the land sail, it requires a lot of steel and a lot of plastic. And plastic and steel are two resources that you can't actually farm very well in this game. All you can do is build a plastician and a forge, or a smelter, whichever one it is, which you've already built. Let's go into buildings. Let's see, it was a smelter, wasn't it, down here? Furnace, which is already built. Build a plastic recycler and a furnace and wait for them to churn out steel and plastic. But the most they can do is only 100 a day, which means for most of the stuff that you build, even just upgrading weapons and armor, if we look at these weapons and armor, a basic helmet costs 50 plastic. If you look at the weapons that we have, it costs 150 steel and 150 plastic just to do one weapon. That means you're sitting around waiting for 2 days for the resources just to upgrade one weapon, with not much to do in the interim, because we've explored the entire map already. There's nothing left to explore. We've captured the basic resources that we need, i.e. scrap and wood and garbage, which turns into plastic. And essentially you just be sitting around waiting for each of the resource producers to produce enough resources to build all of this stuff. So 200, 200, 200, 200, and 200. You're going to be sitting there for about 15 days just waiting for the steel to come through from the scrap. And it doesn't seem like there's much else to do apart from attack everyone in sight. But again, that doesn't give you any more resources. That gives you scrap. That gives you all the basic resources. But there's no way to actually farm steel or plastic. If there was like a factory or a mine or a smelter on the map somewhere that you could attack and capture steel from, then you'd have something else to do. You'd be able to upgrade weapons and ammo and armor and helmets, build everything you wanted to build, and then carry on to the end game. But because we're just sitting around waiting with nothing else to do, since there's no way to further progress in any way whatsoever besides sitting around and waiting for the resources of steel and plastic to come through, I think I am going to call it quits after this episode. I have enjoyed the game. It was immensely fun, but I think it's a bit of a basic game. It's got quite a lot of limitations on it in terms of the map size being quite small, in terms of, as I said, the way to procure resources and things you need to progress. Once you hit this point where you've got a decent number of raiders and they're all max level, you're not really doing anything but sitting around and waiting for the final incursion to come and attack you, which is 100 days away. It's a long time to sit around and wait just for resources to come through, just to build one item every 2 days or upgrade one item every 2 days. And in the meantime, you're just attacking everyone for the sake of it. So it needs some kind of overhaul to rebalance it. It needs some kind of patch or DLC to come out where there's more to do. But I have enjoyed it. It has been fun. It's just a bit basic in what it has to offer you. So because of that, I'll call this the last episode. But in the meantime, we're going to attack these guys, kill the caravans, and then I've realized we have maximum fear. So we're going to go to the slavers and demand a bunch of workers to come back to our hideout with us. We're going to up the gun. Even combat as well it's kind of basic in what it offers you. Like, the AI isn't particularly good in the way that it handles itself, and you've got only a limited number of I mean, obviously you've only got a limited number of abilities, but it's not particularly challenging, to be honest. It's quite easy to mow down hordes and hordes of enemies as long as you're playing properly and you know what you're doing. So I have enjoyed myself in this game. It has been immensely fun getting to this point, but I've just realised that progression is slow and dull from this point forward. There's no way to really boost your raiders anymore. There's nothing you can build without sitting there waiting for resources to come through every couple of days. And I'd much rather move on to a game that I enjoy and can play for lots and lots of hours. For example, Battle Brothers is a game that's similar to this and has much more to offer. Obviously, it's had 3 or 4 DLCs come out since it first came out, so it's got a much better chance of being entertaining. But just in terms of being able to upgrade people and doing things on the map and having legendary locations to attack and things to do when you get towards the end game, it's got a lot to offer compared to this game so far. So I'll keenly watch it in the future. I'll carry on playing for this last episode and keenly keep an eye on it in the future as the developers, who I believe are quite keen to improve on it, listen to feedback, listen to reviews, and improve it in any way that they can, and bring out DLC and more content for it. Because, as I said, I have thoroughly enjoyed playing it. It just needs a bit more to be able to give you a reason to carry on playing for the next 100 days before the incursion shows up. Okay, I'm gonna go for the eyes of that guy. And you're gonna have a breather. You can heavy attack him. You can shoot him because he's quite dangerous. You can shoot him. You can throw rocks since you're out of ammo. We're gonna Bangkok. He's stunned. Actually, while he's stunned, we're gonna attack him. Excellent. Anyone else stunned? This guy's stunned? No. Tells you if they're stunned. So we're gonna shield bash the guy with a katana to make him stunned. She's gonna heavy attack him to kill him. It's good to stack stun with something else because stun increases your chance of hitting. You can death blossom these guys because I think it'll kill them both. No, almost. Throw rocks at him. Throw rocks at him. And throw rocks at him. She needs healing before she dies. We're going to go with up the gut actually. Go for this guy. You're going to throw rocks at that guy and kill him. You're going to throw rocks at the back guy. You're going to pass the mop and heal her. You're going to throw rocks. You can heavy attack. Everyone's going to heavy attack this guy and we'll see who gets the kill. I know she can't, so she might as well go for swing for the fences. He can heavy attack. He should be able to kill him, yeah. Nice. And we'll throw rocks at the back party. Back row goes down. Stun him, bleed him. Up the gut, the last person. Kill him off. And then throw rocks at the front row, the final front row. The final frontier. You can go for a wild attack, why not? Heavy attack. Throw rocks. Throw rocks. Throw rocks. Vigilance sphere, a load of resources that we've almost got maxed out on. Deep sea helmet, full 5 armor, nice. We'll take 100 hide, although we can't actually. We'll take Douglas to join us as well. So who needs the full 5? Douglas is level 1. Ooh, that is rare. Level 1 Hellion with 35, 56 and 20. That's not very good. Normally they have around 85, 60 and 20. So he's not a very good Hellion, so we're going to get rid of him. He's level 1 though, at least. And we're going to find someone to give, probably Herbert, the full armor that we just found. Deep sea helmet too. There we go. If we can get this little bit to work, there we go. 9 armor, so you can have the Crusader armor that's 9 armor. Anyway, on to the slavers. We won't bother with these guys just yet. We'll kill them on the way back. We are going to demand slaves without fear. Captives, 9 out of 10. Why can't we get another one? Alright, we're listening. Location, Egypt has no more units of this resource to exhort, or your party does not have the capacity to hold anymore, or you do not have enough fear available for extortion. Well, that's wrong. I've got captives 9 out of 10, as you can see here. That means I can hold one more captive. I've got fear 600, as you can see right here, which means I can afford 600, and it only costs 100, so I can afford 6 more slaves, of which they have 36. What is up with that? Crazy. And there are a few glitches in the game, as you can see, so it does need it needs a quality of life patch and a bit of DLC to balance it out and give you something else to do. We're going to auto resolve these last few battles because why not? My guys are pretty powerful and should be able to handle it. No real problem. Is she going to die? Looks like she's going to die. No, they healed her before she died. Very good. She almost died. Also, the AI doesn't really make any tactical decisions. It just guns for the person who has the lowest amount of health, which isn't the best mechanic. Easily done. Suicide vest, light scraps, blah de blah. Oh, Orson wants to join us. Let's check out Orson. Level 25 masochist, no, with only 37 health. He can definitely get lost. That's a bad start. I think she's going to die this time. Oh, there we go. She died. Did she actually die though? No, she didn't. She was just defeated. Because it says killed if they actually die. So she didn't die, which is quite lucky. Small plate plus 1 armor. Garbage scavengers. Greetings, shitheads. We've come in force to take this location back. Oh, they attacked the garbage scavengers. That's annoying. Let's defend it. They lost quite a lot of health because of our fortifications. This is the first defense we've had, so I think I'll actually defend it properly. Also, my team's not very powerful here, so we need to defend it properly. So we're going to go for the 78% mass damage. You're going to up the gut to finish him off. Excellent. You're going to up the gut to attack this guy. Skull bash the guy with the baseball bat. You can shoot this guy. You can stun the guy with the katana. I forgot they shoot for her, don't they? So you can heal her. 42% chance of killing her. No, grazed her. Try again. 88% chance of killing her. Excellent. Excelente! You can bleed the guy with the hammer. You're still stunned, so you can go for him. You can reload. You can heavy chop him. You can go for the eyes of that guy so you can't see anything. You can shoot this guy. Should be an easy enough defense from now on since they don't have a back row anymore. But just to be safe, he's already been stunned, so you can bleed him instead. It's always really annoying when they hunker down, because it takes forever to kill them, and they're just a nuisance more than a threat. Actually, I should have healed her. Blind the guy with the katana who just came in. You can reload. You can heal her. You can reload. We've got tons of ammo. We might as well use it. Since it's the last episode we're doing and I've spent so much time saving up 500 ammo for the final part of the game and then realised the final part of the game is too boring and slow to actually play, we might as well use as much ammo as we can in the final battle. You can do Death Blossom actually. You can throw a rock since he's only got 1 health. You missed anyway. You can Death Blossom since he's only got 1 health. You can heavy shoot this guy. You can swing for the fences. You can reload. You can stun him. You can shoot this guy and miss. You can heal up our frontliner. You can throw rocks at this guy. You can have a breather. Excellent. Swing for the fences. Oh, they barely did anything. Will you bloody die? Thank you. He's stunned, so we'll go for a heavy bash. And he got 17 damage on him. Damn it, he keeps blocking everything. He's a block ninja. We can't kill this last guy. Oh my god. There we go, that got him. Dead. Easy peasy. We gained a bunch of fear and ammo and a bunch of useless stuff. Okay, we've got more anti-raiders here, so we'll go and fight them. See, they survived. Where is she? There we go. Octavia's still alive. So we're going to up the gut this guy. Kill him in one. Nice. Up the gut this guy. Not quite kill him in one. We'll kill him with a shot to finish. Looks like quite a balanced team. 2 and 2. We will stamina him. Death Blossom. And Death Blossom. Stun that guy. Death Blossom, or whatever it's called, swing for the fences. Now all of them are almost half dead. I'm going to shoot this guy to kill him. Oh, they got a critical hit. She's going to hold my beer, one of these guys. They're going to heal her. You're going to kill him. Very good. You're going to kill him? Question mark? No, not quite. Armor bypass. Going for Octavia as always and bypassing her armor now. So they can heal her up. Yeah, I thought he'd block that. And you can use your inhaler. I forgot to use that at the start. I might as well throw rocks at these dickheads, since there's not many of them left. Stun him. Stun him. Throw rocks. Throw rocks. Throw rocks. Orlando. Let's check Orlando, see if he's any good. Level 25. Oh, he's not bad for a Brutician. Only 93 hit points though. Max level. If he was level 1 with those stats, I'd be happy. Let's go kill these fuckers. Pinko. Let's check out Pinko. Level 23. Garbage masochist. Get lost. Go up to the Sunhorn Retreat. Fortifications are all built, so we can't do that anymore. Building. We've got 16 hours before the watering hole is finished and we can recruit more raiders. After that, it seems like there's literally nothing else to do on this game. Our ammo is now max. Camels maxed. Wood, barley, hide, saltpeter, and rubber. See, most of this stuff is maxed if you look at it. We're sitting here with maximum everything except for steel and except for plastic. I mean, plastic and steel would go down equally, but you're just sitting here waiting for these 2 resources to come through in order to use all the other resources. So there needs to be a way of getting more plastic and more steel on the map, but they just haven't created that yet. So it's a bit disappointing because I'm really enjoying this game so far. I'm enjoying everything it has to offer, and I wish I could play it through to completion, but with just nothing to do but sitting around waiting for those 2 resources. So you only get 100 per day and 100 per day. That means you have to wait 2 full days just to upgrade 1 weapon or 1 armor or 1 helmet or build 1 piece of the artillery or 1 piece of the land sail. So you could basically just sit here now, skip time, because you're as advanced as you can, just sit here doing nothing, waiting for each day to come through, build each piece for the next 100 days, and upgrade your raiders' weapons for 100 days, and then do the final battle. But that's about 6 hours of game time sitting around doing absolutely nothing, and there's nothing else on the map to achieve. We've been to all these locations, we've conquered most of them, and there's just very little else for us to do now, unfortunately. If there was a way to harvest plastic and harvest steel on the map, then I'd carry on playing for another few hours, level up all my guys, get more raiders, and then capture all of the provinces on the map so that I'm ready for when the incursion comes in, to defend it. But because there's no way of getting steel or plastic, but sitting here waiting for it to come through, I think I'm pretty much done with this game. Has been a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. As I said, I will keep a keen eye on progress and development of this game, and when the DLC, if they have a DLC, or improvements, quality of life improvements come out, if they upgrade or update the game at all, then I'll probably give it another go. But until then, I think I'm done. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching the entire stream of this. I do greatly appreciate it. It means the world to me that you spend the time to support my channel and that you've watched all of it. Let me know what you think of the game as well in the comments down below. Whether you agree with me in that it needs an update and needs something else to do, or if you think that something I've missed and I could go ahead and come back to, let me know. I'd be keen to hear your thoughts and opinions. Alternatively, if you have enjoyed yourself and you had a good time, don't forget to leave a like. It does go a hugely long way in helping me with the YouTube algorithm, so I thank you in advance for doing that. If you just tuned in and are new to the channel, consider subscribing if you're looking for more video game content in the future. This is the last episode of Raiders Forsaken Earth I'll be uploading for now, but I will be uploading a ton more of various other games. So if you're looking for more video game content, this is the channel for you. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas as I streamed this over Christmas at my family's house. I have been having a good time, so I hope you've enjoyed yourselves and having a good New Year. I guess I'll see you in the next series. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream next. I did do a playthrough of Divinity Original Sin with one of my friends, so I'll probably be uploading that next, to be honest. And we have got a few other games like Among Us and I can't remember the other one that we are scheduled to play, so I'll probably be uploading those instead. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Thank you so much once again. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out, and as always, stay classy.